Kilo Alpha 3, November Echo, Virginia.
There was an Alpha Echo.
Alpha Echo 4, November Echo, AE4NE. The name is Jerry. How you doing this evening?
Doing pretty good, Jerry. How about you, sir?
Doing real well. Just you talked about coal, working on that and the coal. That storm got my antenna. I've been working on it for the last 3.5 hours out in the cold. And you told me to tune in on Fridays. I remembered to do so to see how it was sounding. I hope I'm getting to you as well as you are to me. Over.
Roger. Now, we do have kind of up and down conditions, but your last transmission, you were 7 dB above my noise level, Roger.
Roger. Yeah, you were 10 over S9, 10 over S9. Modulation is excellent. I've had a fan antenna up running 7 different bands on one coax. The storm got it over the weekend, and then the last few days. So I had a G-part, whatever that thing is. I had over here in the corner. I went out and strung it up and grounded it real well and thought maybe I'd give it a shot. I didn't know it was going to be so much trouble as I got out there in the cold. My fingers wouldn't work, cutters wouldn't work, but I got it up anyway, and I appreciate you coming back to me and telling me that at least it's working some way or another. Thanks a lot, sir. Alpha Echo 4, November Echo.
Roger, just looking at your signal, that last transmission was 8 dB above my noise level. Your modulation is good, and your EQ is cutting there. And just a reminder, don't cut the ends of your antenna. Just bend them back over itself and wrap it around. You know, don't cut the antenna, because you may need to later on stretch it out. So if you just take it and bend it back over itself and twirl it back over the end, you always have that excess that you can use. Roger?
Roger. I've usually leave anywhere from 12 inches to 18 inches folded over, like you said, in case the tree limb stretches it. I have some that I can, you can always, you can't add to them. Well, you can, but that's not good. But you can always let them out. I appreciate the information, but I did do that. And it's lucky that I did. I might need to trim on it just a little bit more. Like I said, I'm running a fan antenna I made myself, and it got destroyed in this ice storm. But we got it back up, and I thank you for the report, and maybe I can talk to some of my friends after a while. Thank you, 7-3, God bless, and I appreciate what you do. Alpha Echo 4, November Echo, clear.
Roger, Jerry, just copying down your call sign. Roger, that end, it's kind of like, those 2-meter antennas with a little ball on the top of the antenna. I think it's called a corona ball. What it does is define the end of the element by having more of a glob of metal right there on the end. It helps define the end of that. Usually it's like a quarter wave or whatever it is. But that's the same thing I found with dipole antennas, that sometimes I will just use, I will bend it back over itself, and then I will take a split bolt, and I'll put the split bolts right at the end of the element, right at the end insulator, and then I will hang down about a foot of wire, and then when it comes time to trim, I can actually trim that piece of wire that's hanging down rather than actually cut into the antenna. You know, that split bolt is putting that 1 foot piece of wire, connecting it to your antenna, and also that whole thing acting as a glob of metal to define the end of the element. And when you trim on that, if you're long, that works really well. You're just trimming like an inch at a time. Well, anyway, 3 is that away, sir. It's you definitely are working and it's sounding good. I hope you recuperate from the cold on your knuckles, Roger.
Roger. Hey, that's interesting. When you were talking, I tried to imagine that in my mind, what you told talking about, where your insulator is on the end of the antenna, you let about a foot of the wire hang down, and you trim that. The ball on the end of the antenna, I've been a ham for 31 years, but no one has ever explained that to me like you just explained that to me. I try not to cut that ball off when I trim the antenna, but sometimes I have. I've learned from now on other rigs, 446 and 2 meters, whatever, to leave that ball alone. Man, that's interesting, though, by trimming that line, that piece of wire hanging down on the end of the antenna. Man, it makes a lot of sense. Thank you for the knowledge. And again, there's a lot wants to get to you, sir, and I appreciate you. I want to hear what I sound like on your website. 73 from this household of yours. The name here is Jerry. I'm located right down below the Blue Ridge Parkway, 3 miles off the parkway, down the mountain. I'm not on the mountain. I'm down in the valley. AE4NE 73. God bless, sir.
Roger, Roger. 3's that away, so you have a very happy Thanksgiving. And 3's. This is KC9VKV and the Friday afternoon Qso-Vlog program. If you've got a radio you want to check the audio on, give us a shout. We are recording.